Today I want to talk about comparison. It's a fairly normal process to compare ourselves to other people. However, it robs us of our confidence and really our well-being. So why do we do it? Well, social media plays a huge role in how we view ourselves compared to other people, right? It's kind of right there in our face. But what you see is not always a reality of what is. So we have to be very cautious. Comparison traps us in a scarcity mindset. It prevents us from attracting the abundance that we all truly deserve. Pause and just reflect on that for a moment. Comparison prevents growth. It is the opposite of a growth mindset. It is often derived from shame or guilt created in childhood. Perhaps you were told you weren't good enough, you can't do that, you shouldn't do that, you aren't good enough for that, whatever it might be. Perhaps there was guilt created around your happiness. Perhaps you had to please other people to feel good enough. But we have to change that mindset. We have to create a new belief system because you are good enough. You are worthy of all that you desire. You are capable. And so now, just like updating our phones and our computers, we have to update our new belief system and get rid of the past programming that taught us to play small and taught us that we weren't worthy, and create a new belief system that can serve our greatest, highest purpose, that can lead us on the path to achieving our dreams. It is possible. All things are possible when we believe, when we have that deep belief in ourselves, and we put the effort into achieving the goals that we know that we're worthy of. So part of the problem is that the inner critic, that little voice in the head, tells us that we're not good enough, we can't do this, and those are self-sabotaging techniques, right? Past programming. And what that does is that lowers our self-esteem, our self-confidence, and that affects every aspect of our life, our relationships, our body image, how we feel about our work relationships, our finances. So we start to compare every aspect of our lives with other people's lives. But the thing is, their lives as we see it are just illusions. As a relationship coach, I can tell you that people may go out in groups and appear one way and close the door at home and appear a completely different way. They may have crazy fights at home that you never see in public as a couple. They may drive fancy cars and have a fancy house and be dripping in jewelry in public, but have crazy debt that you don't know about. So not everything is as it appears. Be careful for the traps that you fall into. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Be happy with what you have. And if you aren't happy with what you have, then reevaluate your life and reinvent your life so that you are happy with the life that you have, but don't try to keep up with someone else. Don't compare your life with someone else. Only compare your life to the life you had the day before. Make tiny improvements. It's never too late to reinvent your life. You are never too old to try new things, and it's never too late. So that's my tip for the day. In case no one has told you yet today, you are absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. If you haven't yet, just hit that little button and join. This is a supportive group of non-judgmental people, and I appreciate you being a part of it.